that Mr. Raycraft is having an inappropriate relationship with one of the employees.
Are you gonna lose your job?
I already quit.
Why would you quit?
I want him more than I want the job.
I care about you.
That means I don't love you back.
What are you doing here? Travis, are you sleeping here?
We have been cutting you slack ever since we found out about the switching, and we're done.
Yeah, I got it.
I can't believe you came out all this way just to find me.
Have you reached a verdict in each of these two cases?
We find in favor of the plaintiffs, John Kennish and Catherine Kennish, in the amount of $1. In the matter of Angelo Sorrento versus Children's Hospital of Kansas City, we find in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of $5 million.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Hi.
I'm looking for Angelo Sorrento. Do you know where he is?
Well, well, well.
Huh. Good morning.
Morning.
You know, I gotta admit, I saw that your bed was made, and I thought maybe...
I never slept in it, and you were gonna catch me trying to sneak back in.
Kinda.
I was the old Vay Kennish. The new Vay Kennish woke up at 6:45 a.m., made you a pot of freshly brewed coffee, ran out and picked up some salted caramel sticky buns from La Cremerie, and just finished 48 pages of Eyes on the Prize.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like this new Vay Kennish.
I may not make valedictorian,
Never say never.
but I'm determined not to be in the bottom 10 either.
Hey,
You're up already?
6 miles, 100 sit-ups, and 10 push-ups.
Are we in training for something?
No, I'm just trying to get in shape.
Are you waiting to hear back from someone?
Dude, this is awesome.
Completely restored.
No kidding. This rate will blow through it in 6 months.
Looks like the check just cleared.
You like it?
It is so pretty.
I love old cars.
But you're not painting this one. No.
Could I please take it for a spin?
Absolutely.
Not.
Remember the car we used to have?
1979 silver convertible Bug. I think we paid $600 for it.
We've come a long way. John?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Open the trunk. Check it out.
Oh, no, I don't need to...
No, really, go ahead.
Okay.
Whoa! What's all this? Adriana? And this is for you.
What?
This is for you.
Oh my God, is this real?
Totally real.
It's a letter from Frida Kahlo to Diego.
What? Let me see that.
No, you're not serious.
3 hours of studio time. I hope it's enough.
Dude, this guy recorded the Flaming Lips. Like, this is amazing. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
No, I can't accept...
Please, withhold the hospitality and letting me stay here. Thank you so much. And this is for you.
A cappuccino maker. I have been dying to get one of these.
You mentioned that once.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad you like it.
Did you get Daphne anything?
Oh,
No, it's okay. I don't need anything.
Actually, I got a little something for you. Come on.
That looks like a food truck.
Come. It is a food truck.
You've got my daughter a food truck?
She can take it on the weekend. She can take it after school. She can cook whatever she wants. Vegetarian food.
Whoa, hold on one
pastries.
second.
I
She's
got
in
this.
high school.
She won't have to deal with bosses or kitchen politics.
This is pretty rocking.
Yeah.
What do you think?
How is she supposed to drive this thing?
She will learn.
I know that you meant well.
Trust me. This is what she needs.
Hello, sir. May I take your order?
We gotta take this thing to Buckner.
And I can help. I can help.
I'm just not sure.
Keep it for 1 week, okay? Just 1 week. Promise me.
Sure.
You're gonna love it.
Look at you. All you need is a red suit and a sleigh, huh?
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Wow. Yeah. What should we ask for next? A pony?
Okay, wait, so is he richer than your parents, or is it all sort of at the same level?
It's definitely not the same. And there are levels of richness. And rich people love to compare themselves to extra rich people and claim poverty.
He just looks so natural being rich, doesn't he? Like it just fits him. Not like me or my mom.
Do you think she's regretting not taking the money?
No way. Do you actually see my mom living off of Angelo's millions? She would cut off her right arm before she would be some kept woman.
First he punches out your boyfriend, then he just gives you a food truck. He definitely swings big.
Well, I appreciate all the effort, but I am not driving around town selling corn dogs.
You know, I don't think Murky and Ivan Ronan have even spoken 10 words to us over the years. Why would they invite us to golf? They must want something.
When are we getting rid of that food truck? Next week?
Oh, she's on the board of that spinal cord charity. That must be it.
Can't believe how you fawned over that coffee machine.
Yeah, well, you say that, but then try this.
Well, and then you encourage her to actually use the truck, the dumbest gift in the world.
I was just trying to be supportive. She's been so down lately.
How about that car? Is that a cliche? Win a bunch of money. Buy a sports car.
Do you want me to put the clubs in your Porsche?
I earned my money.
He's just never been able to give her a present. He was just trying to...
He's showing us up, Catherine. That's what he's doing. He's rubbing our face in the dollar, excuse me, the 66 cents that we actually won.
Hi.
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 Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, have a...
Find, what do you call it? It's the place, the office, the place where you sign up for classes. Okay, I gotta go over there somewhere.
It's okay. You can come with me.
Okay, great, you talk. You're in the pilot program too?
No, I'm deaf, but oral. Come on.
I'm Teo.
Daphne.
So when do I get the thank you?
For what?
For being switched at birth. I lead a life of confusion and turmoil. And you get a private studio session with the Flaming Lips.
Okay, it's not the Flaming Lips, it's their producer. But thank you. Actually, it's not so bad for me. So what's your angle these days? All nose to the grindstone?
I guess it's kind of like when all else fails, read the directions. When all else fails, try to make it work.
Wow. After 11 years, you finally decided to stop fighting it here. Congratulations.
Excuse me, hello? You're not allowed to park here.
Mario, what do you mean? It's us, Toby and Bay.
But I was told the car can't be here anymore, as long as it's painted like that.
What's wrong with how it's painted?
Some kind of anti-graffiti mandate.
Doesn't fit the Buckner image.
So 16-year-olds driving $60,000 cars is fine, but a couple of sea creatures are offensive?
Just move it.
Park it around back, please.
You're building a house here, on a golf course.
Yeah.
Isn't this John and Catherine's golf course?
Really? I had no idea. And we are building here, not just me. Any style you want. Modern, Victorian.
Angelo, I'm not leaving Daphne, and she's not leaving the Kennishes.
And a year and a half from now, when she leaves the house, come on, dream a little. We can have a pool. We can have a tennis court. We can make a space for your mom if you want. Okay. Gina, this is your money.
No, it's not.
We married. Your name is on the deed to the land.
That is for immigration reasons only.
This is crazy. Here you are, stressing, juggling bills.
I'm doing fine.
If the switch hadn't happened, we would still be together. All these things, car, houses, they don't make up for the time we lost. But if we get back together and enjoy them together, then the money is doing something good.
I did always want a greenhouse.
And I will build the finest greenhouse in Kansas.
I was just coming into your homeroom to find you. Mr. Reynolds wants to see you.
But I moved it already.
He's expecting you.
This is Theo Hanahan. He's here for the pilot program. He was wandering around lost. She'll take care of you.
Thanks.
Hi, sorry. I moved it. Everything's okay. Hi, Mr. Feldman.
Bay, sit down. We want to talk to you.
Is everything okay?
You got a 94 on your French exam.
I did?
That's high for you, isn't it?
I guess, but I've been studying really hard, obviously.
The thing is, Bonnie Satterfield got a 97,
Okay.
which is actually not that unusual.
Uh-huh.
And Mr. Feldman has made me aware that she was sitting right in front of you.
You think I cheated?
We're just trying to figure out what's what here.
I didn't cheat. My biological father is French, which Monsieur Feldman knows.
We have a student honor board, as of course you know.
You've been encouraging me to study more all semester, and when I do, you want to put me in front of an honor board?
The honor board is made up of your peers. You'll be treated fairly. Thank you.
If I was being treated fairly, I wouldn't have to go in front of an honor board.
I was so impressed with your book.
Well, thank you.
And your testimony in that case against the hospital. You kept your cool, but you were so articulate and powerful in damning them.
Oh, I don't know. It didn't seem to convince the jury.
Oh, those things can be funny. Ivan's done enough of those cases to know you can't always tell which way the wind's gonna blow. You've handled this whole thing with such grace under fire. We've all been talking about it.
Really? That's nice.
Nice shot.
I don't know. There must have been some kind of chronic depression.
Who are you talking about, honey?
Frank Slade?
Oh, that's so sad.
We didn't even know he was sick.
Neither did we.
You must be scrambling to find someone to fill his seat.
Funny you should say that.
You're gonna have a special election, right?
3 months from now. People seem pretty rocked by his death. We need somebody that everybody's familiar with, you know, like a brand.
Instant name recognition, warmth, likability.
What do you think of Nick Miner? I mean, I know you played with him a couple years back in the day.
I talk to Nick from time to time.
Shauna's in my book club.
Did you feel comfortable reaching out to him? Encouraging him to step up for us? I talk to him all the time, but he only knows me as the local party representative.
Absolutely. Sure, yeah. Happy to help. Bye. Nick Miner. That guy's as dumb as a box of rocks. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. That's insulting to rocks.
Honestly, I think I'm more qualified to run for state senate than he is.
No kidding.
You know, it's funny. When Murky was going on and on about my book and my testimony, I kind of thought that maybe she was... Anyway, so what are you going to do? Are you going to be a good Republican soldier? Because Ivan's not a bad guy to have on our side.
I know. Well, I convinced Nick to run, but you know what? I ain't voting for him.
I wasn't even gonna tell you. I was just gonna deal with this myself until I read your testimony in the paper about being cheated out of raising your kid. So crazy me, I thought maybe you wanted to know that you had another one out there.
Sorry. I just wanted to come and say thank you again for the producer. This is a bad time, so I'm gonna go.
No. Stay. We're done here. I'll go.
We met on a plane back to Italy, and then we bumped into each other in a cafe in Rome.
Honestly, I don't even need the details.
Adriana had just called the cops on me, for God's sake. I didn't even know if I'd ever get back to this country.
I'm so above my pay grade here. I really am the worst possible person to be talking to.
She shows up at the courthouse the day I win $5 million, claiming to have my baby after one night together. I mean, what would you have thought?
Situation I haven't even been close to encountering.
So I asked her to take a DNA test. Does that make me a bad guy?
I guess not.
One time. How could this happen? Now of all times.
Well, what does she want?
I don't know. I don't think she knows.
But is she gonna, like, tell people or anything?
I don't know. I don't know anything except that I'm screwed. Just give me some time. I need to try to deal with this. Okay? Can you keep it to yourself?
Son of a bitch.
After all the money we pay them and all the money I've raised for them.
You know what? I always hated that Monsieur Feldman.
It's actually pronounced Feldman.
Who's on this honor board anyway, huh? Bunch of brown-nosers passing judgment on their peers. How are they supposed to decide if you cheated or not?
I have to present a case, Mr. Feldman has to present a case, and then the board votes.
And then they decide if you're suspended?
Or expelled.
What?
What? They can't expel you for a test you didn't cheat on? That's crazy.
Because crazy and unfair things never happened to me.
I am calling that Ned Reynolds again.
Mom, don't. There's no point. I have an idea. I asked Angelo to come to the honor board.
What's Angelo gonna do? Give everybody presents?
He's gonna speak in French and prove that he's real, and that's why I improved so much.
Oh, that's a great idea. I am so proud of you. You're gonna do fine.
Sweetie, I'm not so sure it's a great idea to have Angelo as your backup in front of an honor board.
Are you kidding me? Angelo and a jury? He'll probably walk out of there with another $1 million.
Good point.
Hey, can you give me a hand?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you. Whew. It's for Angelo's condo. I have to keep a bunch of things there in case immigration stops by.
Uh-huh.
I actually wanted to talk to you about something else, too.
Oh, yeah?
Angelo's asked me to help him design this house he's building. He wants a music room, and I was looking into soundproof walls.
Wait, you're moving in with Angelo?
Not today, but down the line. I mean, I don't really see what would be stopping me. I'm certainly not going to camp out in your parents' backyard for the rest of my life.
Right, I hear that.
And I've kind of felt guilty that they've even had to deal with Angelo and all the drama. But, you know, it sort of feels like all that's finally behind us, and maybe we can all get a fresh start, you know?
Yeah, well, I'll send you that info on the soundproofing walls.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Talk to you about what you asked. About putting me as a reference.
Is that a problem?
Kind of. Yeah, look, I'm on probation after the whole thing, and plus this is a small town, and a lot of chefs know what happened between us. So when they call and ask why you left, I'm gonna have to be honest. And I don't think that's helping anyone.
Right.
But it's your call. I'll do whatever you prefer. You can put me down. You don't have to put me down. It's fine. But whatever you decide, you don't have to text me every time that you do. You and me, we can't be friends.
Got it. I'm sorry. Again.
Hi.
Hey, it talks. Can you believe that? Who needs a talking telescope?
Here's the thing. The book's done. I recorded the audio version last week.
Which is very cool, by the way.
Thanks. And I've been trying to figure out what's next for me. I've been fundraising for years, pretty successfully, I think.
Very successfully.
And I have a name in this town, thanks to you and my book. I know a ton of people, and I actually think I'm sort of a brand.
You want to run for Frank Slade's seat?
Think about it. If I had been in office when they cut the basketball program at Carleton, maybe I could have done something. And there are environmental issues I'm passionate about, and all those things I raise money for, I might actually be able to follow through on.
Wow, this is not what I expected.
Well, vets run all the time with no experience other than that. And did you know that 46 women have succeeded their late husbands in Congress? Plus 3 more that succeeded them but didn't follow directly.
I see we've done some research.
I think this is it, John. I think this is my next step.
Run for office.
I know this family has been through a lot, but I sort of think that that's a good thing. I mean, we've been vetted backwards and forwards by lawyers. We're used to being in the public eye, and we don't have to bet the whole farm on my campaign.
Hold on. If you do this, we do this. We will support you in every way, whatever that means.
So you see it? You kind of see it now?
Well, I'm starting to. Okay, so I'll go back to Ivan, and I'll tell him that I'm not supporting Nick Miner, that I'm throwing your hat in the ring instead.
Actually, don't do that. I'll talk to him.
Hey.
Hey! Glad you're here, actually. Tell me, is this relatively even?
Yeah, looks good. Shouldn't you be preparing for your honor board thing tomorrow?
What's to prepare? I didn't cheat. I'm gonna tell them that. Do you know how hard this must have been to find? An actual handwritten letter of hers? I've looked online. They don't even sell these anymore. Most of them are in museums.
Are you sure it's real?
Of course it's real. You said it was real.
Are you sure everything he says is true?
You taking lessons now from Dad how to dump on Angelo?
I found out something.
Whatever, Toby.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but I feel like I need to tell you.
Okay, he's my family, and you don't have to like him, but I won't have you talking crap about him either.
Bae, he got some chick pregnant.
African American and gorgeous?
You know?
Yeah. She was at the trial. He said she was a reporter from People magazine, and that she was looking for a statement. It made sense at the time. A lot of people were calling and asking for statements. Do you think Regina and Daphne know?
I think you and I are the only people who know. It sucks. I'm sorry.
This is a great school. Buckner, you are so lucky to go here.
Sure am.
You know what that means, right?
In unity, happiness.
Very true. I agree.
So that People magazine article, I never saw that. It ever come out?
You can come in now?
I don't know. I will find out. Come on. We go for walks. We watch movies, all in pure français. You see, Bae doesn't only learn from books. She needs to do, not just study. We're the same like that. Actually, we're the same in a lot of ways.
You have 1 more minute. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yes. On a personal note, I know my daughter. She's not a liar or a cheater. If she says something is true, it's true.
Thank you.
I think it went well.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bae, what's going on?
You told me she was a reporter. You looked me in the eye and you lied to me. Is that who you are, a liar and a cheater? How could you do that?
Hold on
to
a second. Regina and I were not married back then.
But you were with her. And how could you be so careless? They hammer into our heads to use protection, and my own father doesn't on a one-night stand.
I am not talking about this with you, okay?
You really don't have a choice. Because she exists now, and we all have to deal with it.
No. This is my problem, and I'm taking care of it.
What does that mean?
I will give her whatever she wants to help raise.
The baby.
I don't think she wants anything to do with me. So don't worry. Nothing will change with us.
Nothing will change.
No, that's right.
This is such deja vu, you have no idea.
Bae, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
You're just gonna walk out on another kid.
This is not the same.
It is to the kid. You're gonna leave her or him to never know her father or the truth about who she is. Don't you see that? You're repeating history. It is the same thing all over again.
How'd it go?
Depends.
Well, did he agree with you that Kenish is a brand?
Oh, yeah, he agreed.
Fantastic.
He just thinks a different Kenish should run.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. He pointed out that you have 5 successful businesses that show that you know how to manage money, plus name recognition, of course, and voting for you reminds people of rooting for you and the Royals.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give him a call.
No, please don't. You're not going to say anything to him that I didn't already say. He wasn't convinced. It'll just make me feel bad being rejected twice in one day.
Okay.
Hey, onward, right? I'll find something else important and interesting to do. And all will be well and good. See you at home.
A phony and a liar, just handing out all of these gifts, acting like it is no big deal. I wish that he had it. Actually, I wish that I hadn't even done the honor board. You know what? I should have said, if that's what you think of me, then I'll just leave. I don't even care. I hate that place so much. I hate the stupid uniforms, and I hate the stupid school mottos, and I hate these stupid assemblies where we all get together and we act like these mini versions of our rich parents. And I was not even supposed to go there. You know that, right? If I hadn't been switched, then I never have even gone to Buckner. Ah! Okay. I wish that you went to Buckner. Then, at least, I'd have you. Yeah, I know.
I don't want to run for office, and I have a full-time job.
When was the last time you were excited about going to work? I remember what you were like when you were playing baseball and when you started the business. You were exhilarated every day.
The businesses are my responsibility, whether they light my fire or not.
Honey, those car washes practically run themselves.
No, that's not necessarily...
And if they don't, you can find people who will step up.
You know, watching you with the book this summer, I admit, I realized I didn't have the same passion for what I do, but running for office is not
You're always
necessarily...
yelling at the newspaper. You could finally do something about it and stop yelling. And I'll help you. I'll get experience. Find out if this is what I really want to do. And maybe next time, I'll run. We could do a Bill and Hillary kind of thing.
Bite your tongue.
I'm serious.
I can see that.
John, you're a leader. You deserve a third act. We both do. Think about it.
We rise like smoke to the sky. Our hearts beat like wings, higher and higher, higher. Oh, to see all the little lights. Oh, to be
Hey, Harv! Oh, what is going on?
We're celebrating.
I've decided to keep the truck. Wait, you're keeping it? You guys are on some sort of crazy sugar high.
Isn't it funny that everyone thought Angela was nuts for giving me this?
Yeah, because it is nuts.
Yeah, well, here's to being switched at birth and getting a food truck to compensate for the damages.
Yeah. Wow, you are in a really good mood. Which is good for me because I actually want to talk to you about something. What's going on?
No, don't. What is it?
How weird would it be for you if I went to Carlton?
Are you serious?
No, you dodo. There's this pilot program for hearing kids. Emmett told me about it.
Oh my gosh, serious?
Well, I figured that me going to Carlton makes more sense than me going to Buckner. No, I do not. Actually, I think that this could be a great idea.
Previously on Switched at Birth.
I got a little something for you.
Voila!
You think I cheated?
You'll be treated fairly.
If I was being treated fairly, I wouldn't have to go in front of an honor board.
John, you're a leader. You deserve a third act. Think about it.
You're moving in with Angelo?
I don't really see what would be stopping me.
I thought maybe you wanted to know that you had another one on the way.
How weird would it be for you if I went to Carlton?
Good luck convincing J and K of that.
That's where you come in.
But going to Carlton doesn't make any sense.
A ton of hearing kids go there.
Well, not a ton, but they do have this new pilot program for kids with deaf parents or deaf siblings.
Which I am.
Look, honey, if you want to go somewhere else, we can talk about it.
Why would I go to some random school where I don't know anybody? Daphne can help me out. She can introduce me to people. We can carpool. Save the planet. You love saving the planet.
Sweetie, it is our responsibility to make sure that you get a good education.
Daphne takes calculus and physics, just like me.
Yeah, but
We might not have an Olympic swimming pool or sushi in the cafeteria, but our teachers are really good.
that's not what I meant. Bae, look, your plate is pretty full.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna still work a lot of hours at the car wash to pay you back, and you guys are the ones who keep saying that I need to distinguish myself on college applications.
Honey, you were switched at birth.
But going to Carlton is very unique.
We are not sending her to a deaf school for her college essay.
I love signing, and I'm good at it. And I never felt at home at Buckner. Please, just let me try it. I'll give you guys some time to process.
I barely wanted Daphne to go. Now Bae too?
Can we just take a second to marvel in the fact that Bae was actually arguing for school?
My hearing daughter at a deaf school.
You dared me to dream big.
Yes, I did.
And I never thought I was interested in swimming pools. But then I found these. It's a new kind of ecological pool where you have all these native plants that filter the water. There are 0 chemicals. The plants do all the work just like a real pond. Only, not disgusting.
They're beautiful.
You hate it.
No. But I got some news. It seems like I'm gonna be a father again.
What? Is this a joke? You really got some girl pregnant?
We had one night together, just one night. It's just my stupid luck.
Oh, it was luck. It was just bad luck that made this happen. Or was it you choosing to have sex with some girl you just met?
I know it's my responsibility, and I accept that, and I'm gonna do everything possible to make this right.
Do you have any idea how big of an idiot I feel like right now? Do you? We are in the middle of building our dream house together.
Okay, but nothing has to change.
What's her name?
Lana,
How old?
I don't know.
20? 22?
I will do anything to make this right with you.
Sure. Sure. We'll just pretend it never happened and go back to planning our marble shower.
This girl and I, we have nothing between us. You and me, we have everything.
And yet, you threw it all away.
Gina.
Wow. I was just getting used to the sea creatures.
Oh, well, you know, new school, new look. Thank you so much for convincing Dad, by the way. I know he's nervous, but trust me, you guys are not going to regret this.
Hun, this whole Carlton thing, it's not just about Emmett, is it?
No, of course not. I mean, yeah, it'll be nice to have another friend there, but this decision was entirely Emmett-free. I swear, we're not back together.
Can you come inside? Your dad and I want to talk to all of you about something.
Something wrong?
No, nothing bad. Just come on. Toby!
Please tell me he hasn't also knocked somebody up.
All right, focus group. Time for tasting.
Tacos.
Hey, dude, when do I get to paint the truck for you? I could come up with a pretty sweet logo.
But as soon as I settle on the name.
Oh, sweetie, these are fantastic.
So there's this big metal show tomorrow night at Dogville. It lets out at 11, and I was thinking everyone's gonna be really hungry and really drunk.
Really happy.
Yeah, and that would be a good place for the taco truck's maiden voyage.
Honey, are you sure this is a good idea?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Well...
Winnie, have you thought about permits?
Yes!
I think it might be a better idea to park the truck over at the car wash and sort of ease into things, right? It gives me a chance to call my friend at the precinct office and ask about the permits.
That's really nice, but I wanted to...
Well, Bay can help with the artwork, and I'll help with the truck. Except I have to write that press release.
Toby can help.
Yeah. It'll be a family affair.
If I were you, I would just wave the white flag.
Mom, what's the press release for?
Your father is gonna run for state
Senator?
Senator.
That's the plan.
Great.
Cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and I'm gonna help with the fundraising and writing the press materials.
Do we get bodyguards?
It's state senate.
I don't think any level of senator's kids gets bodyguards.
Aw, man.
So, if we're all done here, I was gonna go get ready for rehearsal.
You're rehearsing again? Guess when your girlfriend's in the band, you rehearse a whole lot more. Wait, girlfriend?
Gotta go.
Wait. We wanted to make sure that you guys are okay with this.
Yeah,
sounds great.
It's gonna be
Congrats.
fun,
Good luck.
So, that's all I get?
Are we going to rehearse, or should I put my guitar down?
All right. I was gonna get microphones.
Why not? This is good too.
You know, lately I just feel like I've been getting some mixed signals.
I'm sorry. I really want to, but
You took that pledge.
yeah.
I just don't understand when you really care about somebody and they really care about you, why sex has to be a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's just, I kind of want the next time I do it to be with the person that I'm going to be with forever.
Hi. I'm sorry, am I interrupting you?
No, not at all.
No.
Well, I made these biscotti, and it's my first attempt, so I thought you might want to try them.
That looks amazing.
Thanks.
So what are you working on?
Oh, just some new material. trying to figure out what we're gonna play for that recording session.
Oh, you mean with that producer from the Frozen Lips?
Flaming lips, Mom.
Which is just as arbitrary.
Well, can I hear something?
You know, Mom, these are delicious, but making me pretty thirsty.
I know, it's kind of dry. Maybe you should make us some tea. You want some tea?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back.
So, can I hear it?
Yeah, sure.
When you changed my mind, I found my place. When you cleared my eyes, I saw the way. Now the sun comes shining through, and I can walk with you in the daylight.
So nice.
Wow.
Your mom has got a great voice.
Oh, it's just such a beautiful song.
You know, we should put her on the recording.
No.
Yes, no, really. I mean, don't you think she would sound great?
Yeah, why not?
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Hey. I haven't had to pick out what to wear to school since I was 4. Really? You don't think that it's too fancy? I mean, I don't see a lot of girls in dresses. Oh, believe it, buddy. And I have the crappy student ID to prove it. If that was serial killer, then you nailed it. She took the picture on 1.5. It was definitely not 3. What did you just do? Have you met the office lady? There is no way that she's buying that. I will.
Hey, you one of the newbies? And you just answered my question.
Hello, fellow hearing person.
Are you headed to basic ASL?
Yes.
Care for an escort?
Sure.
I'm Teo. Oh, wait, your name is Bat?
Like Batgirl? Oh, I wish. No, it's Bay, as in large body of water.
Okay, cool. I think it's this way.
I just don't understand. First, it's that nurse from the hospital he had a fling with, and now this girl on a plane? Is he
Completely weak and narcissistic? Yes.
I was gonna say a sex addict.
I'm sorry. I feel like I've been apologizing for Angelo for a long time, and I'm kind of getting tired of it.
You don't have to apologize for him.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'd like to tell Bay.
Oh, God, Bay.
Yeah. It just keeps getting better.
Got the letter A, that's about it. Every 10th word or so. Got it, thanks. We're just gonna, contemplate that. She said book, something about the book.
Well, that narrows it down.
Heading to lunch?
No, I have to run a food truck errand. But I'll see you later.
It's no problem. I can sit with Emmett or Teo or anyone. What was that?
Nothing.
No, what?
We didn't get through all the material, so there's extra homework for tonight.
Oh, I mean, we didn't mean to slow things down.
It's good to see you, mi amor. How are you, Mama and Grandma?
They're good. I'll have to tell them Felicia's place closed down. They won't believe it.
Just last month. So many places going under.
But not you.
Not yet, gracias a Dios. So, what do you need 500 tortillas for?
I'm starting a taco truck, and I had to have the best tortillas in KC.
Sorry, mija. Do you have cash?
Yeah, I think so.
No, Javi. Nada sin dinero en efectivo.
Come on, Lupe, give us a break.
No, you give me a break. I told him no more credit. Cash up front.
Sorry, I only have $23.
That's fine. You pay me later.
What was that?
She's starting her own business. I am an investor.
Oh, yeah? What business is that?
Taco truck.
Tacos La Güera?
Javi.
Me llamo Daphne Vasquez. And maybe a white girl, but I knew enough to get Lupe's tortillas.
Come on, you gonna make me go back and tell Ramon that we got no bread for the dinner rush?
Tell him to call me.
Gracias, Lupe. Nice to meet you, Daphne Vasquez.
Igualmente, Javi.
I think his uncle's place is about to go under, too.
Oh, no.
You're lucky you got out. Go. Have fun on that truck of yours.
Hey. What's up? Is that a chocolate milk? I love chocolate milk. And I love the sign for milk, you know? It's so instinctive. I mean, I love signs like that. You know, signs like pirate or broken. But then you get signs like, well, bathroom or are ugly, and I'm like, did someone drunk come up with that? Let's just say if I hadn't already read the Scarlet Letter, I'd be dead right now. Oh, no, it's okay. You can go. Why didn't you tell me I'm such a bad signer? Emmett, I'm pretty bad. Can I ask you something? Oh, what does this mean? Yeah, I got it. No reason.
Ladies, how are you? I urge you to try my daughter's tacos. They're supposed to be great.
Oh, perfect. In the fridge.
Well, looks like we're ready to roll without actually rolling anywhere.
Do you think that people are gonna want to eat at the car wash?
With JK on the job, I wouldn't worry about it. So.
I would like 2 of your outstanding shrimp tacos, por favor.
Coming right up. That'll be $4.
$4 for shrimp?
Is that too much?
Sweetie, are you kidding? That's barely enough to cover your overhead.
Well, I don't have to pay rent on anything, so.
Wait, what about your time and your expertise? You have to get paid for that, right? Where's your price list? Oh, here, marker. All right, so this should be 3. And shrimp, come on. It's gotta be like 6, right? Boom.
But it's street food. It's supposed to be cheap.
Let's do a little experiment. That's what today's all about, right?
2 shrimp tacos with extra guac for the boss.
Look at that. Definitely worth 12 bucks, right? In fact, keep the change.
Oh.
Toby, tip jar.
Nice. The good news is, now that he's running for office, it'll slow him down. You can feed all of the hungry, drunk people that you want to. Oh, hi.
Can we help you?
Daphne is a culinary genius, and she did not get it from me.
That's pretty good, right?
So, how's it going at Carlton?
Fine. Not fine, but please don't tell my parents. I really can't deal with an I told you so right now.
What's going on?
It's just kind of a rough start.
You know how many deaf parties I went to with Melody where I just nodded and smiled? Just give it time.
Thanks.
There's, something else that I needed to talk to you about.
Sure, what's up?
So, it turns out that, Angelo has another...
I know.
You already knew?
Yeah.
When did he tell you?
Well, Toby found out first, and then Angelo and I got into this big fight outside of my school, and I haven't spoken to him since.
Well, now I know why he told me. He was caught.
I should have told you.
No. This is not your problem. It's mine. It's mine.
1, 2, 3. $253 on your first day. And I wasted all my time on fake IDs.
Are you sure? That's crazy.
You mind if I clear out? I told Nikki that I would meet her early for a rehearsal.
Rehearsal again, huh?
I'm in a Christian rock band with my mom. Rehearsal is not a euphemism.
Wait, Catherine's in your band?
For one song of Flaming Lips would not approve.
You can go ahead. I'll take care of all this.
All right.
Hey, wait. Half's yours.
Nah. All you, taco girl.
That rocked, you guys.
Yes, a gig would be good. Just as long as we keep my mom off the stage.
You just watch. Your mom is going to be our secret weapon.
Well, do we really need a secret weapon? I mean, we already have a deaf drummer. Nice.
I gotta go. I'm gonna be late for youth group. I'll just come get that later.
Cool.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, what's up? Wait. Slow down just a little bit. Okay. Website? Okay, what picture? Nah, man, it's not her. Maybe somebody who looks like her? Oh, man. You did the right thing.
Can we just talk? You know what I mean.
Okay, fine.
It is so weird being the outsider. I mean, especially for me, being a white boy. I mean, I have absolutely no outsider status.
Well, it's good for you.
Oh, absolutely.
But have you noticed how we're sort of persona non grata or personae non grata or whatever? It means they don't really dig us being here.
I guess they just don't want us around, but whatever. You know, we'll just stay out of their way. A passive resistance.
It's very zen of you.
All right, guys. No serves in front of the line. And you're both on that team.
My hand slipped.
Get out.
Apparently, I can actually throw a volleyball with incredible accuracy. Natalie was being a volley bitch, so I eyed for an eyed her. She hates me for no reason other than the fact that I'm hearing.
Hey, can I help?
Thanks.
So, I was thinking, if we're gonna make this like a regular thing, I can get some tables and build an awning and put it right over there.
This isn't for the car wash. I'm taking the truck to East Riverside.
Oh, we should talk about that.
There's nothing to talk about. I'll be fine.
What, sweetie, we agreed on the car wash, not East Riverside.
Why? Because it's poor? Because I lived there for 15 years and nothing bad ever happened to it?
Oh, here.
Stop helping me! If I make a mess, I'll clean up myself. I'm sorry.
No, sweetie, I'm sorry if I said or did anything.
I have a food truck that sells $6 tacos. And people in East Riverside can barely hold their lives together. A year ago, that was me.
Look, I think taking the truck to your old neighborhood it's a good idea, but
Then let me do it. My way. Let me charge what I want to charge or not charge anything at all.
what, you're gonna go out there and just give it away for free?
Look, I know that I let you down a lot lately, and I made some stupid decisions, and I ruined a great opportunity. I just want to do something that actually makes sense.
Well, if you're gonna do this, then I'm coming with you. It's non-negotiable. Now, may I help?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
How far along are you?
It was 6.5 months.
Ah, the rose period. I love being pregnant.
How many kids do you have?
2, but just 1 pregnancy. It's complicated. Girl or boy?
A girl.
Oh, exciting. What do you do?
I'm in med school.
Wow.
Yep.
You're busy.
Multitasking.
I'll say.
Yeah. Oh, there she goes. It's the craziest thing.
It really is.
Are you getting off?
Oh, no, I just forgot to hit the button. I'm going up.
Okay. Well, good night.
Good night.
So you want to plug into the amp or straight into the board?
You're really, getting down to business this time, huh?
Is that cool?
Yeah. Sure. I'll just plug into the amp.
There you go.
Is this because I was so nice to your mom? Is that what's going on?
There's nothing going on.
Okay.
Sorry. It's just, Emmett was updating our website, and I guess some idiot posted a picture of you.
What picture?
You were at some party. You had purple in your hair.
That. It was freshman year.
You don't need to explain.
Well, obviously I do. It was after my dad died. And things were out of control, and I got really drunk, and some idiot had a camera.
And who was that, Jed? Is he pissed at you for breaking up with him, and this is his revenge?
Jed didn't post it.
Well, then who did?
What does it matter? It's just some stupid picture.
Okay, well, that's very admirable of you, but...
But what, Toby? If you want to break up with me because I took my shirt off at a party 2 years ago...
I don't want to break up with you. It's just a little confusing.
Why? Because I'm Christian or because I won't sleep with you?
Nikki, come on.
I'm not going to apologize to you or anyone else for who I was. I was going through a hard time, and that's how I dealt with it. I am different now. If that's not enough for you, I don't know what to tell you.
Come on.
Building an empire, staying on top of my game.
Different marker?
Yeah.
Cause I got something to say under these bright lights. I feel the pressure, but I don't shake. Cause I know where I'm going. And I'm gonna do my thing. Cause I want.
How can I help you? Just wrap? Okay. Thank you. $10. Hey! 2, yeah, 2 veggies, please. Need some hot sauce, sir? Thank you so much. Who's next? Hi, 1 shrimp, please.
1 shrimp coming up.
Hey, Hobby, right?
Yeah,
What can I get for you?
you can get your toy truck out of my neighborhood.
Is there a problem?
Yeah. You want to be a taco fairy? Go do it in your own neighborhood. ¿Entiendes?
Hey, can I help you?
Nah. She already got my order.
Sweet. We're almost out of the shrimp. I think we should wrap it up here.
Do you mind? There's the fish place 2 blocks over. He stays open late.
I'm not gonna gonna take whatever little money you've made tonight and go buy more stuff for you to give away for free. That doesn't make any sense. Even Karl Marx would find that boneheaded.
All these people are waiting. You said we would do this my way.
I will pay for the shrimp. You gonna be okay? Yeah?
Who's next?
Hey, honey. How was the rest of your rehearsal?
Fine.
That Nikki is great. I am so happy to see you with someone like her. She's so sweet, no guile. And I loved singing with you guys. I know we're not gonna take the show on the road, but if you need any help,
Mom, this is a one-time thing. You're not in the band.
Okay, what's going on with you?
Somebody posted a picture of Nikki on the band website. She's at a party and she's,
Posting those kinds of pictures of kids is illegal. People go to jail for that.
That's not the point. The point is, it's my girlfriend in not a lot of clothing on the internet.
Ah. So I guess you're lucky that there was no one around with a camera when you were selling stolen tests, making fake IDs with Wilkie, or when you were selling your equipment to pay for your gambling debts.
Okay, yeah. Point made.
Look, honey, I know trust is hard. But you can either trust your own sense of who Nikki is or some creep who posted pictures of her on the internet. It's your choice. And I know I'm not in the band. I just like singing with you.
Hey! Hey! What did you do to my truck?
I told you to go home.
Seriously? I'm giving away free food and you're gonna mess with me?
You come over here handing out dinner, and guess what? My uncle's place don't do any business, and we all go home early with nothing. You think of that? Of course not.
I am not the bad guy here. I'm trying to help.
Don't come around here throwing scraps because you feel guilty. That's not helping us. That's just helping you.
Lupe told me your uncle's place was about to go under. So don't go blaming my little taco truck for your bad business. You're just lying to yourself.
Thank you for your astute business assessment after exactly 3 hours back here.
Damn it!
Look, there's always going to be some kind of jerk who wants to punish you for doing the right thing. Sweetie, none of those people went home hungry tonight. That is what you wanted to do, and you did it.
What did either of us do to deserve all of this?
Well, I worked hard for this.
No, you were just lucky. Talented and smart and determined, but also just lucky. To be born in this country, to have parents who were educated and not have to worry about anything but what you wanted to be when you grew up.
That's true.
It's all just luck. Whether you're deaf or hearing, tall or short, if you can shoot hoops or create art, so much of what defines us is just dumb luck. And don't say it's what you do with the dumb luck that counts.
But it is.
I want to do more with my dumb luck, and I don't know how.
You really are your mother's daughter. So, I am gonna make you something to eat. Or, maybe better, heat up something your mother already made.
I can't talk.
I know. I just wanted to say that I don't care if you've dyed your hair purple or went to some stupid party, because I've done a lot of things that I regret. But I'm sorry, I just can't get behind emoticons.
How intolerant of you.
You should see the moon. Looks really good from the parking lot.
What? Wait. Are you...
There you are.
Here I am.
Are you kidding me with this guy? It took us 4 years to get pregnant with Toby. This guy knocks up everything he looks at, just like that.
Welcome to the next installment of As the Kenish World Turns.
Oh. In other news, boom.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah, no turning back now.
Are you sure you want to do this? I don't want it to be because I made you.
No, come on. It's not. Look, I have no idea how this is all going to turn out, but you know, we're so lucky. I mean, we have so much, and I don't know.
I agree.
I gotta go to bed.
I'll clean this up.
Oh, you're a gem. Good night, Hillary.
Good night, Bill.
Hey. Whoa there. Look, I'm sorry about yesterday. But you have to agree, you were asking for it. Are you okay? Okay, great. Because I wouldn't want almost killed somebody on my record. Colleges hate that. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. Bad joke. Okay. Do you think that maybe we could just start over? All right, look, I don't know what your deal is. If this is something about Emmett or... I'm sorry, I don't want that. I'm just...
Previously on Switched at Birth.
I never felt at home at Buckner.
Going to Carleton doesn't make any sense.
They do have this new pilot program for kids with deaf parents or deaf siblings.
We need somebody that everybody's familiar with, like a brand.
John, you're a leader. You deserve a third act. Think about it.
No turning back now.
I thought maybe you wanted to know that you had another one on the way. She hates me for no reason other than the fact that I'm hearing.
Look, I don't know what your deal is. If this is something about Emmett or...
read the Scarlet Letter and I learned all of the relevant signs. Adultery, hypocrisy, who thought it was a good idea to cast Demi Moore as Hester Prynne, and I have not slowed down the class once in the last week. Well, next up, Shakespeare. I may have to use up my sick days. Yeah, hey, maybe we can even sit with your old crew. Or not.
Nice work. Noah, pilot program. We have like every class together.
Noah, I know who you are. There's only like 7 of us. I'm sorry. Look, I'm distracted right now. I'm trying to fix this. Someone wrote something really nasty on my locker.
Oh, yeah. They shoved a note in mine, too. There's Miss Bledsoe. And we should tell her.
Yeah. And add rat to my list of crimes against deaf humanity? No, thank you. Just personalizing my locker. Let may be too strong of a word.
Where's a volleyball when you need one, huh?
You heard about that? Something happened, but they won't say what. Some of the deaf kids don't like the pilot program.
You think that people who've been bullied themselves would be the last ones to do it to someone else.
But Bay's all right?
She seems to be.
Can you finish up? My telenovela is on.
Mom, wait. I need to talk to you. Both of you.
I know that tone. Angelo.
Yes, it's Angelo. He's gonna be a father again.
What?
You're pregnant?
No, not me.
He got someone else pregnant?
Yeah.
Of course he did. Do we know who she is?
Her name is Lana, and she's a medical student at UMKC.
Young, of course.
They met on the plane, going back to Italy.
Oh, that's just perfect.
Mom, please, can I get through this?
Is she African American, pretty?
Yeah.
You know her?
She came to the court looking for Angelo, and both Bay and Daphne met her. They just didn't know who she was.
Bay knows?
Everyone knows. I'm sorry I didn't tell you when I found out, but I knew what you would say, and it seemed as if you and Angelo had finally buried the hatchet.
I know where I'd like to bury a hatchet.
Isn't your novella starting?
Yes, but they're bound to be a letdown. Nothing they write in the telenovelas can hold a candle to Angelo's real life.
I'm sorry, honey.
Honestly, it really doesn't affect me. Are you okay?
I really thought he had changed.
Hey, do you remember that day spa that you and I went to when I hurt my shoulder playing basketball?
Yeah.
Let's go there again this weekend. Just you and me. It'll be a Suck It Angelo spa party, and he can pay for it. I'll use the money from the food truck.
That sounds fantastic.
Perfect.
For the first few events, you'll be preaching totally to the choir. Give you a chance to work out your stump speech.
Okay.
Oh, and Catherine, we've got you booked on Darla Walker's radio show, so you can share your favorite recipe with all of our listeners.
Great. Sorry to interrupt. Mom, can I borrow your car again? I gotta go to rehearsal.
Oh, sure, honey. When is yours gonna be fixed?
Not till Saturday. Thanks, though.
Okay, see ya. Ivan, here's the thing. I'm not interested in memorizing talking points. It's one of the things that drives me crazy when I watch these national guys campaign. It's just the same canned crap over and over and over.
And John's great at speaking off the cuff. We've been getting very familiar with the issues.
I'd like to focus on education and immigration.
And you will when you get elected. During the campaign, the trick is to keep it general. Pro-middle class, anti-big government.
But I think what John has to say on education and immigration will really resonate with people in our district.
You're running in a conservative district in a solidly GOP state. People love you. All you have to do to get elected is to be yourself, talk about your business successes, and tell that great story about the home run you hit in the '92 All-Star game. You can't lose. Hey, this is the recipe you should share. These are delicious.
I bought them.
I am gonna make stickers. If Natalie wants to fight it out with graffiti, she picked the wrong girl. She is the one who is throwing gasoline. And I've tried to make peace. And I'm trying to keep up, but she just keeps hating me because I can hear. And that's like hating me because I have brown hair or brown eyes. There's nothing that I can do about it. Wow, that sucks. But we didn't ask for any cuts. And if Natalie and her posse keep taking it out on the hearing kids, we're just gonna fight back.
Hi, Noah.
Very funny.
Are you ready for the ASL test?
Yes. You?
I think I understand everything.
Except for understand. This is understand. You signed horny.
Crap. I haven't gotten one full sentence right.
Great. What do you think they've cut now? Hey, what's going on?
Student tolerance retreat this weekend. Attendance mandatory.
Guessing I'm on the list.
Bet I am too.
Guessing so is she. Thanks. Crybaby.
So it's all of the pilot program kids and some of the deaf kids.
Yup.
At a tolerance retreat?
But there isn't a problem.
Okay, maybe there were a few misunderstandings, but that's just because the whole thing is new to everyone.
Faye, I know you feel like you have to make it sound like everything is fine because you push so hard, but...
Mom, everything is fine, and I promise if I need you guys, I will tell you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun.
I knew this school wasn't a good idea.
Buckner, when there were problems with groups of kids, we would have assemblies or do trust falls in the gym or pass around like a talking stick. We were not sent into the woods to reenact the Hunger Games.
Maybe you should have thought about that before you hit Natalie with the volleyball.
I apologized for that, and then she was the one who bombed my locker.
Oh, so you're just an innocent victim in all of this.
I told you I was sorry you and the leadership kids got dragged into this, but maybe if you weren't such an upstanding student.
Wait, now it's my fault that I have to spend my weekend doing this?
No, I'm just saying it's not my fault.
Okay, I was supposed to bring my mom to the spa this weekend because she was feeling so bad about Angelo and his new baby. Something that you didn't bother telling me about. Why didn't you tell me?
I should have. I know. But when I found out, Regina didn't know, and then Angelo and I got into this big fight. I'm sorry.
I have to go get the rest of my stuff. Okay, I guess I'm ready to go.
Try not to be too mad at Bae. I'm sure she feels bad about all of this, too.
I know, I just was really looking forward to spending time with you.
Me too. But we can just do next weekend. And while you're gone, I can catch up on Breaking Bad and count the amount of times Grandma says I told you so.
Hey, why don't you come with us?
On the retreat?
Yeah, why not? You can hang out with Melody, eat s'mores, avoid Grandma.
I do make a mean s'more.
You really do.
You know what? I think that's a great idea. I have a doctor's appointment in the afternoon, but I can meet you up there.
Are you having more problems with your hands?
Actually, no. This is somebody new, and she's run lots of tests and seems optimistic. I'm hoping for good news.
That's so great.
I know.
Come as soon as you can.
And you didn't know 2 weeks ago that the parts needed to come from Germany.
We hoped that we could get them locally.
Well, my insurance won't cover any more rental car days.
I'm really sorry.
I am a pregnant woman walking 8 blocks to and from the bus stop every day.
My wife has had 4 kids. She says exercise is good for you and the baby, helps with the delivery.
Oh, really? Dr. Larry, is there any other medical advice you would like to give me or my unborn child?
Hi.
We are not done here.
No, sorry, I don't know if you remember me. But...
Yeah, from Angelo's place.
Right, yeah. Can I help?
I swear her car will be ready tomorrow.
Well, mine's done now. I could give you a ride home today and bring you back tomorrow if that would help.
Tomorrow.
As God is my witness.
Okay, I really don't want to put you out.
You're not.
Okay, thanks.
Sure.
Noah, right?
No, Jeremy.
There better not be contraband in their camper.
And if there is, but I'm willing to share.
I really don't see a problem then. Whoa, how much contraband have you consumed? Noah, whoa, are you okay?
Just need a minute.
What's going on?
I have this thing called Meniere's disease. It messes my balance and my hearing and stuff.
What do you mean messes with?
I just get dizzy spells. It lasts for a few minutes or all day. I've lost 60% of the hearing in my right ear. And eventually, I could lose it all.
When we went around in the circle that first day, I thought you said you were at Carlton because you had deaf relatives.
Yeah, my uncle. He's got Meniere's too.
Right.
My parents figured that it'd be good to get a head start in the whole hand thing.
It's incredible, you know? One day you're fine, and the next, whole life changes.
Yeah. It's crazy how that can happen. Why didn't you just tell everybody that you have Meniere's?
I don't really like to talk about it.
Well, you want to hear your whole life changes in a day story?
You going to?
Get comfortable. So we took this blood test in bio class, and well.
Welcome. I can see you're all very excited to be here. Well, you have been selected to participate in this team building weekend because you are either a role model at Carleton, a troublemaker, or a target. Your first assignment will be to replicate the object that's under this tarp. You will be split up into groups of 5, 1 looker, 2 runners, and 2 builders. You'll get the hang of it. Now, before you start out, please remember, you must always sign. Okay, first group. Daphne. Natalie. Faye. Noah. And Emmett. Second group. Jennifer. Tony. Amy. Howard. And Liz.
So, Catherine, what do you call this dish? Just what it is. Pork chops, black beans, and salsa.
That is so good. No, I taste the cinnamon, but what else?
Cumin, a little chili powder, ginger. It's a rub.
And can you tell our listeners how you came up with this delectable combination?
Actually, I got this recipe a long time ago from this guy who works for John at the car wash, Hector Gonzalez. I believe it's a variation on a Guatemalan dish.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hector started out on the line at John's first car wash, and when he opened 2 more, he promoted him to manager. He did a great job.
Was that when he gave you this recipe?
I don't quite remember, but it's so great because John never forgets that we are a nation of immigrants, and he believes that we should be finding legal ways to welcome people who want to be part of this great American dream, not putting up barriers to push them out.
That is very admirable. Does your family eat a lot of Latin-inspired dishes?
We're very inclusive. We eat all kinds of food.
So, can I burn this thing now?
I'm afraid the news isn't good.
But I'm feeling better.
That's because you haven't been doing anything to irritate the problem. Cutting hair, signing, painting. The MRI shows the beginnings of osteonecrosis in your wrists.
And that's bad.
It can be. If you don't make some changes soon, it'll be hard to turn a doorknob, hold a hairbrush, drive a car.
Okay, so what do I need to do to make it better?
At this point, it's about not making it worse.
I'll just find someone else.
Regina, you've seen over a dozen specialists. At some point, it's not about giving up. It's just simply about accepting your new reality.
We gotta run so far. We need information. Yes. Yes, I knew them all. Knew all signs.
Haha, first sentence.
And I'm back to being completely in the dark again.
Okay, no, she's asking what we are supposed to do with all this stuff.
Okay, okay.
You and me? Okay, maybe. Because he's my friend, and he's not feeling well.
No, it's not like that. Look, it's hard to explain.
I think we know what to do now.
Does everybody know in your family?
About you and Angelo? Yeah, kinda. But don't worry, we've all been fooled by Angelo at some time or another. He's a charming guy.
I wouldn't really know. I barely know him. I don't normally meet somebody and then... I mean, I'm saying I'm not some kind of...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you're not. So you're not, like, ready to have the baby, are you?
I don't think so.
Good. I didn't pay attention to those birthing videos in health class, so I wouldn't be much help.
Well, you don't have to worry. I'm a medical student.
They teach you how to deliver your own baby in medical school? Are you okay?
Look out!
Oh. Thanks, man. Sorry. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I feel terrible about your car. I mean, if you weren't taking me home.
I could be in a worse accident on the freeway.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to the hospital.
No, it's just Braxton Hicks. It's their practice contractions. They're perfectly harmless. I think.
Yep, definitely going to the hospital. Here we go.
So, how do y'all think that went? Matthew, how did it go for you and your group?
Maybe you should try talking and see how good you are at that.
Whoa, babe. No,
Okay,
seriously,
no,
that's
I'm
not
so
okay.
you could
No.
right?
Calm down.
You should not be here.
Hey,
Enough. That's what I thought. I want you to make a list of all the things that you think you know about your partner. And when you're done, you'll share your insights with the group. Sign only, no interpreter. And remember, you can't say anything related to being hearing or deaf. All right, now I'm gonna break you into pairs. Faye and Natalie, Noah and Matthew.
I do have insurance, I promise. It's just in my other purse, which is moronic of me.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out later.
You don't have to stay.
How else are you gonna get home?
I'll figure something out.
Are you sure you don't want me to call somebody? Angelo, maybe? Okay, not Angelo. Someone from your family? Anybody?
My family lives in Boston, and they don't even know I'm pregnant.
Dr. Conwright thinks everything is fine, but she wanted us to get an ultrasound just to be sure. You the dad?
Me? No, God, no. I mean, well, not because she's... We've never... I mean, we're not,
You know, we're friends.
Yes. I'll give you a minute.
You can stay, if you want to.
Okay, sure.
There she is.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
I try not to look. It just makes it harder.
Makes what harder?
Giving her up for adoption.
All right, enough. Faye and Natalie, you're up.
Look, if I have to. Okay, fine. I'll start. Natalie Pierce is a bully. You don't know anything about me, but you hate me anyway, which makes you a bigot and a bully. Because every hearing person in the world is the same, right? We're all out to get you.
All right, settle down. Now that you've let off some steam, try again. But this time, say something positive about the other.
Proud. Tough. Honest.
Excellent. And not so hard, right? I think we've all earned our s'mores.
Well, you missed all the fireworks.
I caught a few.
I'm gonna go get some s'mores.
Hey, you're not wearing your brace. That means good news, right?
Not exactly.
Oh. Yeah, did the doctor say when you get better?
She said the same thing that all the rest of them have said. That with the combination of learning to sign as an adult, the amount of signing that I've done, and the painting, and the years of cutting hair, the damage is irreparable. And if I go back to doing what I was, it'll get worse. Chronic numbness, pain, severe arthritis.
What about sign language?
I can't.
Ever?
You can still sign to me, and I can understand it. You never know with medicine. New things are happening all the time.
I need to go check on my group.
Yes. What? Meaning? You think I'm faking this? If I could, why wouldn't I? You are not in my body. You do not know how I feel. And if you really think that I am not trying hard enough, you are most certainly not my friend.
Thinking I was just a dumb jock.
That is your father talking.
But if I am elected, I can really do something meaningful. I can make a difference in how our kids are educated, in whether or not people get jobs, can own their own homes, but I can't do that if I don't win.
Then tell people your ideas. Let them vote for something.
I'm sorry, but I think Ivan is right. If you're in the stronger position, you don't get aggressive, you hold steady, and you let the other team make the mistakes. No more talking politics.
Fine. Then consider your wife reined in.
As the sun shines on my face, it's true. Whoa. Wow. Payback's a bitch.
Payback?
Yeah, I snuck up on somebody earlier. Never mind. How'd you find me here?
Use my superpowers. I heard the singing. Don't tell anyone.
No. Well, with my ASL skills, I don't think you have to worry about me telling anybody anything.
True.
I just wanted some space. And I think your boyfriend wanted to see a little less of me, too. Come on. Just give me a stink eye all day. I kind of put it together.
Emmett's not my boyfriend. He was. What are you listening to, anyway? Nice playlist.
Yeah. I'm trying to commit them all to memory. You know, for when the... Yeah, it sucks because I really love music.
So do Emmett and Daphne. Emmett's even in my brother's band.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Am I an idiot? Because I don't really get that.
I'm just saying going deaf may not be what you think it is.
I hope not. Want to listen to something?
Ooh, no signing and listening to music? Dangerous stuff.
Living on the wild side here at the Carlton Deaf School Retreat.
Poison ivy. Yeah, I got it too. Here. This stuff is, like magic. Look, I really don't want to go on another retreat. Okay. So why don't we call a truce? The other kids can follow our example. No more retreats. No problem.
Okay, the car's coming around, so thanks for the ride.
No problem. Hey, I can't stop thinking about what you said last night at the hospital about putting the baby up for adoption and not having the family around.
I shouldn't have even mentioned that. It's really not your problem.
Oh, I know. It's just the baby does have a family around, other than Angelo. My sister. Her sister.
Right, Faye.
Yeah, and I just thought maybe you might want to meet her and our family before you make any final decisions. But that's it. That's all I had to say, so. I'll see you around.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Checking out the City College class catalog. Trying to figure out what to do with myself now that I'm no longer a hairdresser.
Maybe you should run for office, like John.
Don't think diplomacy is my strong suit.
You think his is? Phlebotomist?
Well, I don't love needles or blood, but I can learn. I'm tough.
You are?
I've been doing hair since I was 19 years old. I was just a little older than you. I don't know what's next for me. I really don't. I do know what it means not to be able to sign. You know I do. I have to figure out a whole new life for myself. Everything I thought I had, You never know how much you depend on these things, huh? I'm sorry. I really...
I know.
Okay, so Natalie and I have called a truce, which means no more retreats. What's wrong? Noah and I are just friends. No. Well, I know it must seem like that, but I really didn't. Emmett, my head is spinning. I just started this new school. I'm barely keeping up in classes. I mean, half the kids here hate me. I'm underwater. Well, then help me.
ডেজার্টে করেছি আমি র্যাডিশ সুইট বাইট।
নিশা তুমি বেসটা কি বিস্কিটের বেস ব্যবহার করেছো নিচে?
আমি টার্টের বেস করেছি।
তার সুইট ডো যেটাকে বলি আর কি, তুমি কিন্তু সল্টেড করে করেছো।
হ্যাঁ, আমি স্যাভরি
স্যাভরি করেছো, খেতে ভালো হয়েছে। তারপরে তোমার ইয়েটা ভালো ছিল, ডোটা ভালো ছিল, মানে ওয়েল ডান হয়েছে, আবার সফট ছিল।
তোমার দুটো রেসিপি আমার ভালো লেগেছে, বাট বেশি ভালো লেগেছে হচ্ছে ডেজার্টটা। কিন্তু এইটা আমার কাছে অনেকটা হালুয়া টাইপ মনে হয়েছে, মানে ফ্লেভারটা। থ্যাংক ইউ। নিশাদ, আমার কাছে আপনার পাইটা ভালো লেগেছে। থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম। খেতে মজা, পারলে খাওয়াও টাইপের হয়েছে, বিকজ আমি এখানে একদমই মুলার কোনো কিছুই পাচ্ছি না। কাইন্ড অফ একটু পিৎজার মতন হয়েছে। স্পেশালি ডেজার্টটা অনেক বেশি ভালো হয়েছে। থ্যাংক ইউ। গুড় দিয়ে মুলার কোনো বাইট, ডেজার্ট অথবা হালুয়া বলি, যাই বলি, এটা টু গুড। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Kishta, I felt it was a risky move. It's a classic French recipe. I think you did a great job. Bhalo chilo, taste-ta, balance of beef with mula, with cheese, I think right and appropriate notes ke hit kore. Overall bhalo chilo. I wish eta arektu shokto hoto. এটা উঠানো যাচ্ছে না, উঠানোর আগেই ভেঙে যাচ্ছে। সো সার্ভিং এর সময় একটু প্রবলেম হতে পারে। ইউ ওয়ন্ট বি এবল টু সার্ভ পিসেস। খিশ ইউজুয়ালি আমরা কেটে পিসেস হিসাবে সার্ভ করি, সো ওই জায়গাতে একটু টেকনিক্যালি ভুল হয়ে যাচ্ছে। বাট ওভারঅল আই থিঙ্ক দ্যাট ওয়াজ আ গুড ট্রাই।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
মুলা টেস্ট ওয়াইজ ওভাবে করে বোঝা যায় না, বাট আই ক্যান ফিল যে মুলা আছে এটার মধ্যে। হোয়াট আই রিয়েলি লাইক ইজ দিস, এটাতে মুলা টেস্ট করা যায়। ইট ইজ আ সুইট ডিশ, বাট গুড় কনডেন্স মিল্ক দেওয়ার পরেও যে অ্যামাউন্ট অফ সুইটনেসটাকে আপনি ব্যালেন্স করতে পেরেছেন, আই রিয়েলি লাইক দিস। সো ওভারঅল আজকে ভালো ট্রাই ছিল। দিস ইজ নট দ্য বেস্ট ডিশ ইউ হ্যাভ ফেড আস, বাট ইটস গুড এনাফ। ঠিক আছে, কস্টিংও ঠিক আছে, কিচেন ক্লিন ছিল না, বাট কস্টিং ঠিক আছে।
জাজেসদের ভালো লেগেছে, কমেন্টস ভালো এসেছে, মানে আরও একটু ভালো করতে হতো। আর আমি একটা সুইট বাইট করেছি রেডিশ দিয়ে, তো এটা জাস্ট ওয়াও ছিল, সবাই বলেছে। আমার অন্য জাজেসদেরও ভালো লেগেছে, গেস্ট জাজেস তারও ভালো লেগেছে, কারণ সে যেহেতু উনি কখনো মূলা খায় না, তো ওনাকে আমি খাওয়াতে পেরেছি। আমি স্যাটিসফাই আজকের এই ডিশ দুটো ট্রাই করে। ডেজার্টটা দেখতে ভালো লাগছে এবং খেতে বেশ মজা।
তারপরে যে এই যে আমরা সব ভাগযোগ করে খেলাম, এর ভিতরে একটা আন্তরিকতা থাকে।
শুরু করব ঢাকার প্রতিযোগী দিবাকে দিয়ে। দিবা, আমি জানি আমরা সবাই দেখেছি আপনার একটা ফুড একটু পুড়ে গিয়েছিল এবং এই 1 ঘন্টা সময়ের মধ্যে আপনি আবার নতুন করে তৈরি করেছেন। সো এবারে আপনার ফুড নিয়ে চলে আসুন।
আজকে আমি বানিয়েছি হচ্ছে গ্রিল চিকেন স্টাফ বিটরুট, আর সাথে আছে হচ্ছে যে চকলেট স্পিয়ার দিয়ে বিটরুট স্টাফ মুভ।
Food is of course about taste, but food is also art, and food is also storytelling. I love what you did here. ডেজার্টে প্লেটিংটা সুন্দর লাগছে, 3টে দাওতে ভালো লাগছে, বাট প্রবলেম ইজ আপনি তো দেখেছিলেন যে জাজ 15 মিনিটস আগে ঢুকে গিয়েছে, সো আরেকটা আপনি অন দ্য সাইড নিয়ে আসতে পারতেন।
আসলে সময় স্বল্পতার কারণে আমার আসলে প্রত্যেকটা জিনিস আমি খুব পরিমাণ মতো করেছিলাম দেখে সময় স্বল্পতার কারণে এটা আমার জন্য হয়ে ওঠেনি।
রিজিকের মালিক আল্লাহ, 3টা হোক 4টা হোক 2টা হোক, ঘরটা বুঝতে পেরেছি, আমার তো আশার কথা ছিল না। তারপরে যে এই যে আমরা সব ভাগযোগ করে খেলাম, এর ভিতরে একটা আন্তরিকতা থাকে, এটাই ছিল।
ডেজার্টটা দেখতে ভালো লাগছে এবং খেতে বেশ মজা, দেখতেও ভালো, খেতেও মজা। সো ডেজার্টটা 10 on 10, বাট চিকেনের জায়গাটা একটু ঝামেলা হয়েছে। দেখতে খুবই ড্রাই লাগছে, একটা চিকেন দেখতে উপর থেকে খুবই ড্রাই, ভেতরের স্টাফিংটা সহ যখন আমি মুখে দিচ্ছি দেন ইট ফিলস গুড, বাট দেখতে তো ভালো লাগতে হবে।
কেমন লাগছিল বিটরুট আজকে রান্না করতে হবে?
প্রথমত ভালোই লাগছিল, বাট একটু আজকে মানে প্যানিক হয়ে গিয়েছিলাম, যার কারণে হচ্ছে যে পুড়ে গিয়েছিল। বাট আমি আবার নিজেকে মেন্টালি সেট আপ করে আমি এটাকে আবার বানানোর চেষ্টা করি।
ভালো,
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
আসলে এরকম হয়, কাজ করতে গেলে আসবেই, আবার সেটা ঘুরে দাঁড়ানোটা সবচেয়ে বড় জিনিস। আমি মনে করি ওইটাই বেস্ট ছিল। আর ডিশের কথা ম্যাম বলেছে যেটা, আমিও সেটা বলবো। আমার কাছে খেতে ভালোই লেগেছে, তবে উপরে একটা সস দিলে আরো ভালো লাগলো খেতে, বাট আদারওয়াইজ ভালো। আর ডেজার্টটা বেশ ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
গুড ট্রাই ছিল, থ্যাংক ইউ।
টেস্ট ওয়াইজ অনেক মজা, সেম প্রবলেম, প্লেটিংটা লুকস ভেরি প্ল্যান। আমি এটা নিয়ে বলবো দিস কুড হ্যাভ বিন দ্য মোস্ট পারফেক্ট ডেজার্ট, বাট টাইম ওয়াজন্ট উইথ ইউ টুডে, সো টেকনিক্যালি অনেক ধরনের মিস্টেক হয়েছে। প্রথমে যেগুলো বললাম সেগুলো, প্লাস আনাদার থিং, আপনার সুগারটা গলে নাই। বিটরুটটা কি সুগার দিয়ে কোট করা, রাইট? সো ওই সুগারটা গলে নাই, ওই সুগারটা দাঁতে লাগছে, বোঝা যাচ্ছে যে ইটস সাপোজ টু বি একদম মিশে যাওয়ার কথা, রাইট?
মেবি ফ্রিজিং এর কারণে ক্রিস্টালাইজ হয়ে গিয়েছে।
রুম টেম্পারেচার এসে তো তাহলে এটা আবার মেল্ট ডাউন করবে, রাইট? বাট হচ্ছে না, লাইক সুগারটা ফিল করা যাচ্ছে, রাইট? আদার দেন দ্যাট, আই লাভ দ্য টেস্ট, আই লাভ দ্য ইউসেজ অফ বিটরুট, অ্যান্ড প্লেটিংটা honestly I felt it was nice. কস্টিংও ঠিক আছে আপনার?
যখন আমি একটু কাজ করছিলাম নিচে দিকে, তখন দেখলাম যে না, উনি পিছন থেকে এসে দাঁড়ালো, কারণ আমি অনেক শকড হয়ে যায় উনি চলে আসছে। তবে একটু টেনশনে পড়ে যায়, কারণ আমি এতটাই বিশ্বাস করেছি যে উনি আসবে না, যে আমি 3 জন জাজেসের জন্য খাবার অলরেডি মেক করার অন দ্য ওয়েতে ছিলাম। তো তারপর উনি এটা অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট করেছে, জাজেসরা এটা অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট করেছে যে আমি 3টা স্ফিয়ার সার্ভ করেছি চকলেটের।
কিন্তু আপনি যেটা ওইটা বানিয়েছেন, ওটা কেমন যেন কমফোর্টেবল লাগেনি।
তুপ্পা স্যুপ আমি কখনো খাইনি, সো সো আমার তুপ্পা স্যুপ নিয়ে আইডিয়া নেই।
এটা মজা, but I totally agree with Appa. This is probably the best dish you have made a competition so far.
এবারে বগুড়ার প্রতিযোগী তামান্না, আপনার ফুড নিয়ে দ্রুত চলে আসুন।
বানিয়েছে তিবেতিয়ান একটা স্যুপ, বিট থুপ্পা, আর ডেজার্টে রেখেছে বিটের হালুয়াকে মালাই দিয়ে লেয়ার করে দিয়েছি। স্পাইসি সস, এইটা থুপ্পার সঙ্গে তিবেতিয়ানরা খায়।
এটা খুব মজা হয়েছে ভাইয়া, কিন্তু আপনি যেটা ওইটা বানিয়েছেন ওটা কেমন যেন কমফোর্টেবল লাগেনি, কাঁচা কাঁচা মনে হচ্ছে, মানে
আচ্ছা,
এটা আমার ব্যক্তিগত জানি না।
এই স্যুপে সাধারণত একটা রুট ভেজিটেবল যায়, যেমন ক্যারট। যেহেতু আজকে আমাদের টাস্ক ছিল বিটরুট, এটাও একটা রুট ভেজিটেবল, আমি ক্যারটের পরিবর্তে বিটরুটটা ইউজ করেছি। আর এই স্যুপের মধ্যে সাধারণত ভেজিটেবলগুলো একটু ক্রাঞ্চি থাকে আর কি, আমি সেটা চেষ্টা করেছি, হয়তো বা একটু রয়ে গেছে।
ঠিক আছে।
জি,
তুপ্পা স্যুপ আমি কখনো খাইনি, সো আমার তুপ্পা স্যুপ নিয়ে আইডিয়া নেই, বাট যতটুকু আমি খেয়েছি সুদিং লেগেছে খেতে স্যুপটা। যে আপনি বলেছেন ক্রাঞ্চিনেসটা যেন থাকে ভেজিটেবলের, সেটা আছে, সেটা পেয়েছি। তুপ্পা স্যুপ ছাড়া আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে সুপি নুডলস আমরা যেরকম খাই, সুপি নুডলসের যে একটা ফ্লেভার থাকে ওটা মজা লাগছে। আর স্পেশালি আপনি সসটা যে করেছেন এটা খুবই স্পাইসি, এটা দিয়ে মিক্স করে খেলে দেন এটা ওয়াও একটা ফিল দিবে। আর ডেজার্টটা নিয়ে কি বলবো, মানে 10 on 10।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
আজকের আমি বলবো যে বেস্ট ডিশ ছিল এটা।
থ্যাংক ইউ,
স্টার ডিশ।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ, থ্যাংক ইউ।
স্যুপটাও আমার ভালো লেগেছে, আর বিশেষ করে সস দিয়ে যখন আমি মিশিয়েই খেয়েছি একটা ডিফারেন্ট ফিলিংস আসে। আর একটা জিনিস ভালো, অনেকেই আছে ঝাল খেতে মানে অতটা পারে না, তো সেপারেট দেওয়াতে এটা একটু ঝাল মিক্স করে খেলে খুব ভালো লাগে। আর যারা ঝাল অত খেতে পারে না তারা শুধু স্যুপটা খাবে। তো খুব ভালো ছিল সব কিছু মিলিয়ে, ফ্যান্টাস্টিক, ফ্যাবুলাস।
থ্যাংক ইউ,
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Looks like a Tibetan dish. আমি জানি এটা কি আপনি intentionally এই প্ল্যাটারটা এই বোলটা ইউজ করেছেন নাকি? This looks very much like Tibet.
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Taste wise, flavors of Tibetan food shows in this. It's very subtle, it's very easy to have it. যদি ঝাল না খেতে চাই এটাকে আলাদা রেখে ভালো লাগে, ঝালটা দিয়ে অ্যাড করলে the taste completely shifts. I really like that part. যে যতটুকু ঝাল খেতে পারবে ওটার উপর বেস করে the taste completely shifts. এটা মজা, but I totally agree with Appa. This is probably the best dish you have made a competition so far.
ও মাই গড,
This is so good. আমি non-stop খাচ্ছিলাম। Fantastic job. Costing ঠিক আছে। Thank you.
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার। টিবেটিয়ানরা একটু স্পাইসি স্যুপ খায়, তো যাইতেছেন স্যার উনি খেয়ে প্রথমে একটু বলেছিলেন যে ওনার কমফোর্টেবল মনে হচ্ছে না স্পাইসের জন্য, কিন্তু উনি পরে আমার ডেজার্টটা খেয়ে খুবই প্রশংসা করেছেন। আমি বুঝতে পারছিলাম যে উনি হয়তো এই স্যুপটা কখনো ট্রাই করেননি, আমিও করিনি যেহেতু আনকমন, এই জন্য হয়তো বা ওনার এরকম লাগছে। তবে শেফ এবং রীতা ম্যাম, পূর্ণিমা ম্যাম সবাই অনেক ভালো বলেছেন।
শারমিন কুমু, নার্ভাস অনেক?
জি ম্যাম।
নার্ভাস হও না, তোমার খাবারের প্রেজেন্টেশন খুব সুন্দর, আমার খুবই ভালো লেগেছে। মানে মূলা দেয়া কমপ্লিটলি ডিফারেন্ট একটা সালাড আমি আমার লাইফে খেলাম, এটা খুবই ভালো।
এবারে জয়পুর হাটের কুমু, আপনার ফুড নিয়ে চলে আসুন।
আমি আজকে বানিয়েছি রেডিশ শ্রিম অ্যাভোকাডো ক্রিমা সালাড, আর একটা ডেজার্ট বানিয়েছি সেটা হচ্ছে যে রেডিশ পাই।
আমি যখন আজকে আপনার স্টেশনে গিয়েছি, ইউ ওয়ার ভেরি নার্ভাস। আমার আপনার জন্য ভয় লাগছিল যে আপনি শেষ করতে পারবেন নাকি পারবেন না। From that to presenting this, hats off to you. এটা This looks really nice. I think it's a very smart concept. এটা সুন্দর হয়েছে। About this, আপনি যখন এরকম একটা ডিশ প্রেজেন্ট করবেন, ডিশটাকে এক্সপ্লেইন করতে হবে যে উপরে এটা ভাঙতে হয়। Break it on top of the pie. এটা বলে দিবেন।
শারমিন কুমু নার্ভাস অনেক। জি ম্যাম, নার্ভাস হও না। তোমার খাবারের প্রেজেন্টেশন খুব সুন্দর, আমার খুবই ভালো লেগেছে। এইটা খুবই মজা, মানে অন্যরকম, এবং এর আগে কখনো এই ধরনের আমার খাওয়া হয়নি। মূলার ফ্লেভারটাও আসলে বোঝা যাচ্ছে না, সো এটা খুবই ভালো লেগেছে আমার। আর ডেজার্ট যেটা, ওইটা আসলে নিচের পার্টটা অনেক হার্ড, মানে ওটা আসলে খাওয়া যাচ্ছে না, বাট উপরে যেটা আছে ওইটা ভালো। সো সব কিছু মিলিয়ে ফাইন। স্মাইল, থ্যাংক ইউ। সালাদের যে আইডিয়াটা আপনি করেছেন, এটা খুবই ইনোভেটিভ, নিউ, অ্যান্ড আভোকাডো, তার মধ্যে হচ্ছে আপনার শ্রিম, কি কি এটার সাথে যায় অ্যাকচুয়ালি, তার মধ্যে মানে মূলা দেয়া, কমপ্লিটলি ডিফারেন্ট একটা সালাড আমি আমার লাইফে খেলাম। এটা খুবই ভালো। এই সালাদের বাইরে আমি মানে আপনার যদি ডেজার্টটা নিয়ে বলি, একদম অপোজিট। আপনি নিজেই বুঝতে পারছেন যে সাইডটা অনেক বেশি হার্ড হয়ে গেছে, তো এটা পারফেক্টলি হয়নি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
সবাই একটার প্রশংসা করেছে, আমারও ভালো লেগেছে, বাট আরেকটা একেবারেই হয়নি। তুমি পাই শেলটা করতেই পারোনি।
কস্টিংয়ে ভুল আছে কুমু। Shrimp and avocado. There is no way this is 10 টাকার avocado. Anyway, it's not your day. What you can do is hope যে বাকিদের স্কোর কম হয় to save you today. Because at this platform, at this stage, this is not what can get you to the next round. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Là sao từ đây tao không hiểu anh. What we don't understand. Ai vừa xem bên đây, tự không hiểu gì hết. Ây da. Farming. Yeah, I'm farming, bro. That's fine. Chém mấy cái vỡ cái thùng. Hơi mỏi mắt đấy. Ui. Ui ui. Chim choing chinh chinh chinh. Ôi lóa quá. Magnesium. Thuốc gì đây? Cái thuốc gì đây? Oh my god bro. Kiểu này sẽ khiến tôi vui vẻ. Xong rồi, nhót rồi. Yes, chắc chắn là như vậy rồi. Uống nhầm rồi. Tanh cơ. Ây da. Bẹp bị đánh rồi. Đầu đi. 52 vàng 13. Chịu mấy round đi. Đây rồi. Mình nhót ở chỗ khác chơi. Giờ lòng anh cứ đau thật lại. Biên đông thị chuông 275 TCB đâu. 232 STB cái gì mà gần nhót này kia. Oh my god, lại thua rồi. Bốm 16 máu. Thêm một con ấy là vào. Thêm một con xe rốt nữa vào là xong, là hết bài. Học giả. Đây đừng VK3 là thằng nào đây? Nhập ong mật chết 6, mình chết 8. Nó cực binh chi lung. Giết vợ đi xem nào, giết vợ đi xem nào. Ui, 3 máu. Không ổn rồi. Giờ lòng anh cứ đau thật lại. Không ai chơi xe rát, không ai chơi xe rát. Chịu một con rồng. Đây rồi. Đây này. Đây này. Đây đi. Ok, Bri. Chết mất, cái trong ấy buồn con kia rồi. Win. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Năm mảnh chính. Số bùa đã mua là 7. Hơi ít bùa đấy.